So we're going to be looking at this post from a guy named Jordan Henry, and it says California is the most corrupt voting system in the U.S. When I voted in Glendale, California today, I refused to confirm my information was accurate. But the polling official still had to trust me and issue a ballot. I asked the polling official to check my ID, and she simply said, quote unquote, I take your word for it. It's California. This state is an absolute joke. Voter ID is obviously necessary to ensure safe, secure, and verifiable elections. Never vote Dem again, MAGA. Please share this post to expose how easily it would be to commit voter fraud in California. The rest of the country cannot go down this path.
Hello. How we doing?
Can I get the first three letters of your last name?
Yeah, H-E-N.
And the first three letters of your first name?
J-O-R. It may be that may be correct.
Oh, and your house number?
It may be avenues.
Can you confirm your year of birth?
It might be 1985, but it might not.
I'm gonna cancel your vote by mail
Is your
ballot.
birthday 1985?
It might be. I mean, yeah, but it might not be.
Well, what is your birthday?
It's 1985. I'm just saying it might not be. You can't verify it, but I'm just telling you it is.
Okay, are you? You're gonna sign an oath? You're okay with?
Yeah, I'm gonna sign it up.
That it's 1985.
Yeah, it's my birthday.
Great.
I'm just saying it might not be.
I'm gonna cancel your vote by mail ballot.
You can't see my ID, right? You could just verify my ID, right?
I mean, I take your word for it. It's California.
Exactly. So,
So-
might be, might not be.
But if you're,
Yeah, I'll sign my oath.
So I just want to ask a quick question, Susan. She asked him. She's a student, so she's.
I get it. Yeah, I get it.
She asked him if his birthday was 1985, and he said it is.
It definitely
and he
is.
says
Okay.
it might not be.
But it might not be.
What does that mean?
What? Yeah.
I don't know. Could you want to verify it?
Well, I'm just asking.
So
to
you
be
don't
honest.
ask them if this is their date, you ask them the year of the year.
Yes, I did.
Yeah,
Here.
it's 1985.
It is. Okay. Then
Might not be though.
That's fine. If you're saying it's 1985.
It's
you're gonna
1985.
sign.
Just might not be. I mean,
Well,
You can't really verify it.
It checks your signature. So
yeah.
Can you accept
Except
and then sign?
this is definitely me, but it might not be. Here we go. Done. Cool.
I like him.
That's why you asked what is your birth year.
So do you guys verify the signature too that matches the voter ID? The county does? Does it have to match my signature?
Yeah.
What happens if it doesn't match the signature? So they verify it just based on the signature?
I think it's only in weird cases.
With
Yeah.
If
DMV?
you're already in there and registered.
Twice.
Okay.
I think it's only in.
Got it. All
Here's
right.
your ballot.
Thank you so much. Cool.
And you can't
Any of these?
You can't take it
Any
home.
of those.
Oh, yeah. Of course. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yes, thank you.
Well, that was quite interesting. This is a very different thing than what I had, okay, for the two times I voted. Well, first off, one thing that really shocked me was the fact that he was even recording anything and we were even able to see anything. So, I live in like a little small white people area. Okay, so in terms of voting, there's no issue at all. Okay, you can just, if you want to go vote, get up and vote. There's no long lines like what you see in Houston, for example, or any of these bigger kind of cities where it's predominantly black. You just don't see that. It's just boom, come in here, vote, bye. It's your sticker, girl. Okay. So what I found to be interesting was when I went, it was in this little gymnasium that we have nearby, and I thought they were gonna do the one that we did before, because I voted 3 times. I voted. It's my third time. I thought it was gonna be the gymnasium we did before, but they moved it to a different one for some reason. I don't know. But anyways, so we went there, and immediately upon entry, I didn't have my phone out, but my phone's already on silent. But they tell you silence your phone. Well, turn your phone off. Okay, mine was on silent, but they tell you to turn your phone off. Okay, so there's no recording or anything like that going on because your phone's supposed to be off. Okay. So they have a person right at the door, one person that's going to give you the sticker when you leave. The person that was on the right, he was saying, turn your phone off. Okay. Then you go forward, and then that's when you whip out your ID. You give the person your ID, name, blah, blah. They say, okay, can you verify your address, whatever. And, they look at your image and they look at your name. They're like, okay, same person, whatever. All right. I think they may have asked me my name, but they said verify your address, yada, yada, yada. Give me your zip code, whatever, right? Then they give you your blank slip. They say you grab your slip. So they have them on the table, and the lady said, grab your slip. So it's not some kind of weird tomfoolery going on. You grab it, then you go over to the machine, follow the instructions, do whatever you do, and then you take it to the lady who has the stickers, and then you put the slip in there. She gives you a sticker, and then you go. There was no recording allowed in there at all, so that's why I find this to be very interesting. And also, they say you need to have your ID. You cannot vote. There's no, oh, I don't know. That would be okay, when you come back, when you figure it out, give me your ID. I'm going to actually verify. I'm not going to take your word for it. I need to see your ID. Like, how you get like those voter registration cards in the mail? They even said the last time I went, not this previous time, but the one before that, they were like, yeah, we don't really do that. We just give me your state ID, your driver's license. We do that, which should be, you got image to go with it, and we have the official document. So that's why I found this to be very, very different in this regard, that you're just like, okay, well, whatever. And it's like, what? Y'all just letting anybody? I could say I'm Joe Blow, and you just gonna let me vote? Okay. You don't find that to be a little odd? Like, anyone could just, here's a fake ID or something? Because they're scanning this stuff. They're not just looking at this. So I'm like, I don't know, because they're scanning your stuff. That's what I don't get, because my ID was scanned. Like, put in a machine, scanned. They're not just like, okay, here's an ID. No, they're making sure this is legitimate. So I found this to be very interesting, that they just are allowing, and they're just like, it's California, I'll take your word. Now people may be wondering, well, Alex, where are you at now? Texas. So there's that, so I'm like, I don't know, y'all. Okay. But let me know what y'all think about that story down below. Hello, hello, hello. I would greatly appreciate it if you can actually support my little small business called Latrice Limited. It is on latricelimited.com. So as you can see right here, I actually sell candles and a wide variety of other items as well. This is my big forehead, okay? But I actually want to show you just a couple of different items that I do sell. This is actually going to be a part of my soap collection that I have. As you can see, I have a variety of different soaps on here. I actually have 2 pages worth of soaps, and everything is handmade, okay, natural, clean ingredients as well. You can also see right here, these are my candles. All right, they're all handmade, everything vanilla, sweet roses, sage and vanilla and sweet roses are actually my favorite scents that I do have. I also have a few other items on here. I'm actually going to go and show you all the bath bombs that I do have. As you all can see, there's eucalyptus and sage, sweet pea harmony, and so many more. And then we're just going to finish off on the gift sets that I have. There's a variety of them, from like the big ones like this for $45, and then you have some of the smaller ones, and you have these itty bitty ones down here that includes essential oil blends. Definitely shop with your girl. Definitely help your girl out. I would greatly appreciate it. This is like my little baby over here, okay? I would greatly appreciate it, and enjoy.